everybody, welcome to the stream today. Kaith isn't feeling well, so I am going to be streaming some Warhammer 4K today. We will begin just now. Hopefully I have everything set up correctly.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
What could possibly go wrong with the abandoned spaceships?
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Well, that can... I don't know if I'm going to be read that fast enough. It's pretty slow.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Looks like everything's good. Well, this is another ship. Very good. Seems fine.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door! An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
It's not correct. Warning. All stuff is failing on the ship. But
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
loading space junk.
New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
Okay.
Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
This one? Yes. Surprise cutscene.
Creature of chaos. Can you withstand my faith? An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then. New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Water opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Teleportation signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from the monastery. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement. Well, that's not a good sign. A signal blocking any teleportation sounds is generated automatically. Process 1.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Wrong button. Wrong button. We're not going to talk about the decorating choices in here.
Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor! What foul abomination is this? Talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
More unusual than chaos? Kirk.
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
You are still alive. Fix that.
I found a wreck in the hangar. It is a vessel used by the Space Marines. What are they doing here?
It's pretty generic Space Marines. Please, no blue smurfs. Not today.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally! I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Heard. Anyway, I thought I was going to continue adventure. Although I do appreciate the art. don't mind as much either. I can get shock and start there, that will be great. I'll go with that. Hey. Oh, boy.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
What kind of you know?
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine, dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Come on. Pardon me. Right. Did I lose one? Whatever. That means unequipped it for some reason. Why would you want to go? Why would you do this to me? listen to that. No. There. Julian. Oh.
Yes, a grenade. Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens.
Although somehow the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane, it has started to override the defenses, destroying some possibly harmless void growth giant lying on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omniscient, through the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. Alright. Going well.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now. This commander is tough. A worthy enemy at last.
Ah. That's me. Okay. I hope you're reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we're planning, they'll execute us. Never a good sign. Hide your messages in the maintenance servers and make them look like simple devotion notes. We need to plan our next step. These are huge problems on research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Indeed. I received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. You don't say. Same down here. Nobody knows where the martyr is headed, and with Uther pulled up in Sanctum and his second in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Not a. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promises immortality and glory for later in the grave. And how will he do that? How? And now, what do we have? Those things in the dark zone. We must get out of here immediately. Doctor, shall we join the mutiny?
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Excuse me?
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
Not
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them, so it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Why do I feel like this is not real? In a room?
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Single boss with a door. Let's try to go there. Okay. Ah. Not loot. Oh, creepy abandoned spaceships. What could go wrong? Yeah, no boxes.
Team Sigma, this is KS Thorne speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Now.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Is there something?
Overheat!
Oh.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Oh.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
is where I need to go. Poke everything jump. This is Thrice Blessed Fortress Monastery Martyr. Category A3 Research Vessel. Holy Ordos. Under the trade of Lord Inquisitor Tiberius, we seek aid from our brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. So that's interesting. The Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Spaaacceee to the Sigil subsector. En route to the don't collect this one. The Vari sector. The Martyr has caught in a severe warp anomaly, and the cellar shield suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Pushit Prime as soon as possible. The damn booth. Oh, right.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Overheat. Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Yeah.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
At your command.
Remember, guardsmen. Hands and feet inside the haunted ship at all points in time. Don't wander off by yourself, and if you see a pile of fossil in your room, don't touch it. Emperor protects. I don't go in any direction but direction. I don't fix it. Where do I look?
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
Yes.
Now you'll pay, scum! At your command.
No.
Now you'll pay, scum!
Archivist. I'm not trying wrong. Personal notes. No logicus. Was baffled by the first radium carbon results. This may be a rather bold statement, since he lacks facial features, emotions, and soul, and he looked almost shocked. His inconclusive results, he tried to argue about the age of this imperial forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis, and a bit troubled. All about the Scarlet Apothecus, the Imperium beyond, was unsettling to say the least. The Angel of Death growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy upon our souls.
Ready to fight!
Okay, the ship is very old, and it's a little bit concerning.
Say die! Die!
Is what I'm gathering. Older than they thought possible.
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
Hey,
At your command.
I'm married. I think was going well. Ooh, perfect.
At your command.
HP. My gun's lost.
For the Emperor! Ready to fight!
No, it's on the next.
The abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Oh, this is fun.
For the Emperor! At your command!
That's great. Shit.
At your command!
Wait. Oh, wait.
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
Captain, a long time ago I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for my own life. Do you want to question my dedication?
So what is your plan?
My faith in the Emperor will protect me from the faithless. I was also planning to blast through the unclean with the devastating force of my weaponry.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Wait, sweet that one. whatnot. Like, first of a big back quickly.
Ready to fight.
No food. Oh.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition.
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Ready to fight.
Alright.
Onward! Don't linger, guardsmen! Take it like a man, guardsmen!
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy guard here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
At your command.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later!
Alright.
For the Emperor! Take it like a man, guardsmen! At your command.
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers. Which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later? Ready to fight!
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
You are true.
Before their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! At your command.
Alright. I think I put together this.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Hold on, guys, I need to read some stuff. The rites of diagnosis reciting the necessary hymns to facilitate its mood. Alright. I prayed to the machine spirit. Humbly asked it to confide in me about the cause of the recurring system failures of the data. Why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed that rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of an explorer fleet, thus corrupted data. The machine spirit of the Martyr denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947.A as issued by our spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiber. Addendum. No executable directive exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must not be allowed to must follow a determined route to classified location, and that the protection of the Martyr is top priority, and it asserts its rights over the Martyr, automated weapon systems, and the teleportarium in times of need. Assessment. Possible war infestation of the machine spirit involving the Conclave out of the immediate system range. Alright.
These records are disturbing. This martyr has a mind of its own.
Ready to fight.
Time to barrel. So we got this. Oh, jeez.
Ready to fight.
Let's have a look.
Onward! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Let's look and see what I'm doing. Let's that's not good.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth! Ah! For the Emperor!
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
For the Emperor!
Wake up and Lord. Must be good. Also, the Space Ranger doesn't seem to be doing it. May or may not have just been dead. In like the first 5 seconds of combat.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
I mean, I hope we'll save the guardsmen as well, but I can't be sure. Please keep your hands inside the haunted spaceship at all points in time during a warp
are you
jump.
all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the
Keep it back, beautiful time.
was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
I mean, it's a pretty work. I love it though. Ooh.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication.
Oh, good.
Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the fortress monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, we have proof of both the existence of the martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologos specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologos there.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Parts. One, two. Those things. Spreadsheet. Oh, that general. Reading. Max. Just like the shotgun. Hammer does really good against the guys. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. This one. My demolition is also effect. Sure. This is a fun thing to follow around.
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious Storm Watchers. We will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
Right. Oh, no.
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
No special assignment from Guard in this. Insist. Gentle. Don't make me.
Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Thank you for your cooperation. An epidemic, you say? Let's go put it with Steve. Where's how mask and stuff is? Thelma. Stream research has gone dark. No messages in or out correctly. Forward speed. Strong hands. An infection recently. An epidemic recently. Sounds like heretics.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive, and that could take time.
Quarantine doesn't concern me, Captain. Think of me as decontamination crew and support team in one.
Do you really believe that the Magos biologist you seek is there, alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself.
I believe she's really good at lobotomies. She'll be fine. Nice. Alright. Give me other animals then. Ah. Okay. Back to the beach. Oh, that's right. Sweet.
Eat.
Should be, I'm just not talking to you. I have been making comments with you. I have been not completely ignoring. I'm just hyper-focused on YouTube right now. I've been using my charger. Oh,
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, it must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
I've learned not to move forward very much because you can hear her or him talking over the Cool down. Catch things. One. Okay.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate, Captain.
I definitely slept on my side at some point. Otherwise,
Start doing objects. Okay. Like summoning before as well as. So it was a pick up everything on the floor, but you do. But everything will mine. Oh. Final report. Garrison Commander. Okay. Above? The last defensive perimeter collapse loss of the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Burin has fallen. I took command of the remaining forces in the Rupert Room as the ranking officer. The osteopath quarter is confirmed as lost. Astropath?
Yeah.
Quarter is confirmed as lost. I ordered Bravo squad to retreat with servos.
The text in this is a little bit screwy, honestly.
Well, I also have it in Windows, so the text is smaller and it's
It's a
harder
bit smaller than it
to
should be.
read because of the lines and the pixel of the TV that makes it hard to read. I could just label this Wraith if he reads terribly,
Yeah.
and it would have also been accurate. Considering the hostile activity in the Void Dock are minimal, as of this moment, Garrison St. Albert Calcur ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow to standard Exodus protocols. The Emperor protects. Wraith reads Imperium script terribly.
Well,
Completely accurate.
to be fair, High Gothic is not our first language.
No. Oh, I thought but I don't like the hand-to-hand combat. Here. I'm piercing them. Shield piercing. I was suspicious of the doors being entirely long range. Ben.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert.
This looks like an arena. Love it. Fuck me, shrine. Thank you.
Shrine, shrine. I need a love shrine.
That says no.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
To grow a good microphone balance for you.
Well, on my super loud is just terrible.
You're not getting picked up at all.
Oh, I'm a foot from it.
Yes.
We're just picking up you.
Yes. It's almost like it's set up to capture my voice.
Specifically.
Yes.
I tried, guys.
This is the central cogitator.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
If this Magos Biologist
I mean, all
tried
it
to
is
send a
we
report
go
to
over
her
to the
superiors,
Streamlabs
must be
and we
logged
up the
here.
microphone capture rate.
Hold on. Let me read this text in the middle of this important battle. It's fine.
Yes. Yeah. Do this.
This is for some of her. Recording mess of her. Stealing the facts from each other. My plan is here.
I see you're having fun with this.
I lost 14 teammates. They're all question marks. Yep. To this fascinating malady, which supplied me with palatable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. The infection is on Delta Prayer. Encryption of for her, and my research indicates that it must have been transferred to the question mark via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources to 3 worlds in the subsector. I will visit all 3 to locate the source of the epidemic. Please, question mark. The Messiah of praise. Praise the Messiah.
You're having far too much fun.
I missed the Magos Biologist on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I
The
could
cat
find
does
her.
not.
I hope she's worth all this trouble.
Just the question mark says it's supposed to be corruption, but usually the game just goes corrupted data, whatever. When it doesn't do that, though.
Yeah, you have a little more fun.
Yep.
Praise be to the Messiah.
Well, praise, the R, it has a question mark. So praise.
Praise.
Yep.
Is that how you put in those fantastic inflictions?
Apparently. Question mark. Alright. We will be right back. Once I figure out how to do this. It's this one.
So, where it says Mike?
Well, I'm trying to...
Right.
No?
The one that is currently wiggling the most.
No, but I want to switch it first.
Okay. So, you click on the eyeball here.
No.
Okay, so click down. Click on the eyeball here. And then you click transition.
Alright.
And then you move to the microphone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Let's try this way. See if this helps. Oh wait, no.
Let me get my phone going.
Yes, I'm figuring this out. Don't do this often. Okay. Come in.
Stuff. Things. Items.
Back to what I'm wearing. Right, I'm back on my ship.
Yeah.
This way. Hi. Ready? Getting used out. You do. I do prefer the other. And still don't have the other stuff I want. It's a real shame.
Shame.
I'll keep the shoots gun in case I need it, but oh, what is the last one? Hold on. See, I have to reload these. However, I'd rather do the reloading than the overheating. Eventually, I'll keep this one, because I end up not liking it as much. I did. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. I was like, I have perks. I'm looking. Like that. That one's fine. Okay. Well, that's good.
Like 30 tiny birds watching our inept cat as she wanders around the backyard.
Fishy. Do I want an ocean planet? Do I want a high planet? Oh, what? A death.
Yes.
Frozen. It iced is done.
Ah, yes. We will be frozen solid if you go here, so we will go here first. That way you can,
Warm up my combat.
as you do.
This is one of the 3 worlds she could be in. We're not sure if this is the one that studied the chaos infection or not. We're gonna find out. That's a big gun.
I mean, it is an AA cannon.
This is like a ship. This is what you shoot ships out of orbit with.
Anti-air cannon.
Yes.
Keeping in mind that the Imperium has to deal with ground to orbit.
Here from High Fleet, Morrison.
I'm in danger.
High Fleet Kraken, maybe fly by.
This is unfortunate.
Basically.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Apparently, this is also a slightly wet and watery planet.
Oh, it's snow.
Snow that moves like
Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologus might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a war, haven't I?
I'm sorry.
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first.
If this man spoke any deeper in his voice, he would have to dig in order to hear you.
Here, shoot,
Careful, I'm gonna show you.
These are demons. These are not the demons I saw. Space demons I signed up for.
Demons, Jim.
Alright, this is the whole thing.
Ears are bleeding. I must stop this emperor from singing noise. The alarm has probably alerted the hostile vicinity.
You are. Where we're going.
Yes, apparently. I do enjoy how I'm sitting across the room and I can still hear the microphone pick me up.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
We're being attacked! We'll attack them back!
Don't stand in the orbitals? Shame. Away! This is a silly place.
Reloading.
Oh.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You're safe to proceed.
Right. I'm trusting you.
Loading.
This is rough. Yeah. Not remember what my calculation goes in. I think I just have to cook it. Not great. That's really good. I'm stuck on terrain this side, not there. Ah, I see what we're doing with that.
I spoke too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
Oh.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay.
Deactivated the first mortar. How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
Alright.
The Marauder bombers have retreated again. This time, they are leaving the area for good.
The next time there's an aerial strike, I want to coordinate first with the Imperial Navy.
Have eat into that. No. Right, go this way. Good job. Was not true.
Reloading.
Okay.
Hope all the
really annoying. Oh, okay.
All the jokes.
Loading!
Luckily, I seem to be in a different view.
I mean, as you do.
There's a little folder.
Second mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
Guess we do the map.
Loading.
Yeah.
Loading.
Suppose I could do this. So, fire flow.
Captain, Metrodor Thalamer is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat, so this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
completely ignoring stuff.
The last mortar is down. Try to move against the Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
Hello.
Of course, the one time I have Twitch down so I can't see the chat. Who have we?
I'm trying to read it.
Fair enough.
There's a slight glare on my chat right now. We're Noel?
Oh, how are you doing?
I have played the campaign once before, so I kind of know what to expect, and I know what build I like. But I don't really play online so much. So, sort of new to the Martyr, sort of not.
In general, we have no idea what we're doing, but we're enjoying it anyways.
Well, I like the campaign.
Yeah.
I have done some of the online. I'm not playing seasonal. I've done some of the group activities to try them. I'm not a big fan of them, so I come back to the campaign whenever I want, basically. Well, no, it's not on this one. Something was a flamer. I was going to be excited. He's not.
Yes, no. Hello, Rain. I hope you're doing well today.
Why aren't you doing compares? You have stuff to do. Things the monitor just went kind of funny. Hold on.
Maybe.
Well, it's not updating and it's not doing. There we go.
Yeah, well, I hope you're doing well for the day in the hospital there.
Your hospital's not
And I
huge.
hope you enjoy the remainder of your day. Miss Wraith is doing well. I had a medical incident yesterday, so that's why I'm not streaming today, and that's why she is.
It's my first time streaming the monitor.
Sure. Which is why we're starting from the start of the campaign.
Well, it's also been how many months since I've opened the martyr?
True, it's been almost half a year, hasn't it?
Yeah. The tutorials kind of help.
Yes.
Go,
This is what you do.
yes. Because I couldn't remember what the heal button is. There is no heal button, you have to click it down at the bottom, I'm pretty sure. If there's a heal button, I haven't found it, so.
Oh yeah, no, I'm relatively okay there, Rain. It's just I have issues with my chest, so.
I played another game recently that tab was inventory. If you're wondering why I just like continuously do stuff and switch guns, it's because I'm used to tab being inventory. Ooh. Yes, please.
Forensic, really. Forensic and mental health. As you do.
Shit. No. Well, that. And do this. And talk to you again.
Sorry if I'm a little distracted. I currently have an arm that's completely occupied by a cat.
Heh. As you.
I mostly run a variety stream. Right now we're going through a Metroidvania style Souls-like game called Grime, which is quite fun, but I haven't touched that in like 3 weeks. We have Vampire, which is on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, right now, I'm doing Alien Isolation. And on Thursdays, it's Okami HD. Outside of that, any of them can be interspersed with Minecraft, depending on how I feel.
I could poke the box of doom.
Yeah, Grime. It is I suppose it's kind of sort of a body horror game where everyone is made out of stone. It's been quite good.
Yes,
Yeah, so on days where I'm not feeling well, Wraith usually plays out. Hmm? Oh yeah, no worries.
you not need a grenade launcher, but thanks.
Yes, no, I usually stream Monday through Thursday. Occasionally I stream on Fridays as well. And occasionally those Friday streams are with one Miss Cardoodle. Oh, you're playing a Heavy Crusader. Sounds like fun.
I have beat the campaign on my other character and have started the after game stuff, but after just being swamped with just tons of enemies in one go, I kind of was like, well, I don't know. I've gotten the back.
Oh,
Command break? It's fine.
okay.
Well, I gotta get to the star map. There's usually how to get out of this star system. Ah, no. That's cool.
Oh no, we have distracted her.
Mission completed? Nope, that's not it. Oh, hell no. Well, usually it just like locks on to where the next mission is, but it's not doing that at the moment.
Yeah, and I've been playing games where the back button is right click recently.
No. Nope, that's not it either. That's my player options.
On the system? In the top right? Oh, oh, hi. Hello, cat.
No.
So you were very needy right now.
Back to action systems. For some reason, it's not I knew the button existed. I haven't done it before. Do I want infested archipelago?
Archipelago. I mean, sure.
Okay, take it easy.
Well, thank you for the follow. Hope you have a wonderful day there, Rainwall.
Thank you for visiting. Well, I think we're gonna go more frozen this. So, Crusader has been my favorite so far. I did try one of the other ones. I hated it.
No.
So, I left.
Have you been the Mechanicus?
No.
Have you enjoyed the love of toasters? What?
Free oil. Brrr.
Oil goes brrrr.
Yeah. Which I didn't think I'd like the frontline tanky guy, but I really love his weapon choices. So. I guess they're technically collab missions. Or event missions? I've tried a few of them. Not great at them.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magos Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
You don't say. There's a prison cut right in half right here. They're really frozen tired for the handle my.
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
Cultists. How big? Okay, there we go. I was like, how big is this map?
Yes.
It really is. Around the outside. Around the outside.
Trailer park girls?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, there's a nice chute there. Wall. Rock.
There's a rock. Oh, look, it's where you're supposed to be.
I found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The sensors located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
Oh, that was interesting. Got it.
Loading. Threat exterminated. The cargo is safe.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
Not like you to protect these areas. There's like frozen chips and stuff and machinery like never commented on.
By the Emperor, these tech priests and their elusive ways. Do you copy, Captain? The Magos Biologis is not here.
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then.
I have a lost fortress monastery to find. I hope she can help my investigation. For her sake.
I could eradicate it. Or just leave. Leaving.
Something for us to watch later.
Okay. Both done. Favorite things. I love monsters. I'm lucky. This is great. Hi. Let's see. I'll doesn't look pissed. I will hold out for not as good. Also, not as good. Let's check the quesadilla.
Oh yes, the one thing that every campaign needs, the Doom case.
Stuff from previous and or other campaigns. How about level 10 Arcana? We need most of that stuff. So, we will go and try to find the lady. There, it's this building. Oh, wait. Oh, there would be yellow. Ah, bunker bus. I'm not there now. Let's see if we can get this one done. Then be done. I think. This looks delightful.
Inquisitor, I know you're getting
Yours.
impatient, but at least
It's
your
like
search
you
is drawing to a
proud.
close. This is the last location where your Magos biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she?
You said jungle-like archipelago. I realize I am in space. And there's like alien fauna and flora. However, that was not sheer amount of mushrooms is not good. Legs are there, really. Goofy. Burn it off. Sorry, Nerdle. Oh, there's enemies over there. That's what I said. Ooh. There's a ship. There's a trap too. It's not. It's not $10.
An alarm signal, really? What's complete? And... No, where was I?
Can't even think with that noise. Yeah.
Inquisitor, we have noticed some strange organic outgrowths that generate intense warp activity.
It's postural for the creation of Nurgle. Some of his demons are able to access the real space with his eyes. I shall destroy all of them.
almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
Back out you a little bit. I can back up. Yeah.
Loading. remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable. Be gone, demon. Let's see what's so important in the chest.
Bound by chaos? I don't know if you should be touching that.
More sick protrusions into our world in this area.
Okay.
A lot of members.
Oh, yeah. Psionic lasers, okay? From the forehead. There's a box.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantine zone, Inquisitor. You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at sarcasm, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've been looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the Machine God. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adeptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking. How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made flesh?
This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
I could save this planet, or I could work on a forbidden one. We're normally not allowed to touch. I think. To work with like a forbidden tech. Perfect.
And then it was specifically start wrapping up stuff.
Yes, which is why I did this last one. Managed to find. Therapy complete. Nice. Think. Yes. I love it. No, that's the one I got. Not a heavy bolter, but it is a bolter. Which I think my favorite is the heavy bolter so far. Oh, the grenade launcher. That's the bolter. It can be good. However, these are very circumstantial. Whereas the flamer is you're just being overwhelmed and triggered on level 1. Wow. He's a bit of
I need an update on the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called the Spaaacceee membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured. I'm bringing him back slowly. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites and supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Can I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor. I can't promise to answer all your questions, though.
First of all, who are you? Who are the Storm Watchers?
With all due respect, I can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first, but I can tell you this much. We are the Chamber Militant of the Conclave. We have been working for the Inquisitors of the Caligari sector for a very long time, in secret.
Do you always work for untrustworthy Inquisitors like Klosterheim?
Klosterheim left me on the martyr to die a useless death. Do I feel furious? By the Emperor, yes. But no, I don't think he is a heretic, if that is what you're implying.
Do you have any ideas where he could be now?
I am certain he is still on the martyr. He is seeking something there, but I have no idea where the ship went.
How did you find the martyr in the first place?
Klosterheim has ties to a mysterious sect of tech priests called the Requisitioners. They are the experts on the supposed tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the leader of the martyr. They helped him to find the wreck. They have a research sanctum on Cardian 2 in the Chernobyl system.
That's a lead, of sorts. They might help me to find the monastery again.
If you knew about them, and your whole group knew about them, and half the people that took off on the ship knew about them. And there's chaos infesting the ship. My bet is going to be they're not doing well, and they're probably not doing well. I don't remember what you do. Ah.
Tell us.
I changed what my... So it heals me, however, it can also do damage bonus. I like critical. There we go. we're going to wrap up the stream for today. Thank you for everyone who has come.
So the intro?
Yeah, working on it. We're going to find someone to raid today. Maybe one moment.
Yep.
Yes. Maybe.
Give it a sec.
There. I am going to create channel. How to see who else we have today.
We can raid Tart or we can raid Sonic. Your choice. Somebody else from the server. Who is playing New World.
Okay.
SONIK.
Okay.
IK. GAV. Yeah, Sonic Ev. There we go.
You've got one. Let's go to him.
Church. Thanks for stopping by, folks, and have a wonderful day. So click once.
He's thinking.
Click down on Streamlabs.
Darker.
Okay, that didn't work. Try one more time.
Well, that's why. This one?
Yeah.
You know what? Be smart about this. Sometimes there's a delay, and if they have finished, it won't always activate.
Oh no, he's actively streaming. So.
Oh. Okay, we'll try to see.
Yeah. No. Start raid. There we go. Now click down on Streamlabs. Have a wonderful day, folks, and thank you for stopping by.
Away.
And now in stream.